What it is, what y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we got the Beatles with Eleanor Rigby. Now, this is from the Yellow Submarine, which is an album you guys had told me in the comments. Now, listen, I just reacted to I Am the Walrus, and that one got blocked. And I'm going to tell you something. You guys are lucky that that one got blocked. Actually, not you guys, because, you know, I appreciate and love you guys all so much. But some of y'all, I had a bone to pick. I had a bone to pick with some of y'all. And I let that be known at the beginning of the video. Now, I want to say thank you all so much for the love and support consistently you guys show me. We just hit 20,000. I see you guys as 20,000 family members who continuously help me grow, become a better person, and become, you know, a better content creator. So I want to say thank you guys all so much for the requests, the recommendations, the continuous support you guys show. And we going to keep going. This is just the beginning. We still got so much more music to listen to and so much more plans. Now, I'm going to pick this bone right now, because I don't know when that other video is going to get unblocked, but I reacted to A Day in the Life. First time ever hearing. This is the exact same thing you're going to hear when you listen to I Am the Walrus, right? But I'm going to ease down a little bit. Now, again, some of these songs that I was listening to by the Beatles, right? Psychedelic rock, psychedelic pop. You guys told me, like, you're thinking too much of the lyrics. Just listen to it, you know, enjoy it type thing, right? So I'm reacting to A Day in the Life, and I'm picking out certain things. You know, I thought I did a pretty good job for a first time listen, first time, you know, hearing. And then, you know, everybody in the comments was letting me know their interpretations. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I do this, you know, because I like to learn. I like to hear. I like to, oh, okay, yeah. Let's piece this together. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, and then I woke up this morning, right? This is the exact same thing you're going to hear in I'm the Walrus, right? And somebody said, oh, when I was your age, I knew exactly what it meant. Oh, when I was your age, all me and my friends knew exactly what it meant. Oh, what were you born yesterday? This I'm sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? Man, why don't you go tell each and every single one of the people in the comments that, because you told me that you guys knew what it meant, but you ain't tell me what it meant. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not mad over it at all. You know, I love it. It is what it is. You know, I find it funny, entertaining. You know, it's all jokes from me at the end of the day. You know, I'm not going to take that too serious, but at the same time, it's like, man, like, it's my first time listening. Ease down a little bit, but we got the Beatles with Eleanor Rigby. Shout out Simon. I see you requesting this one. I see you. Don't worry. Don't worry, and we go see what they're bringing for us. So let's get into it.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night.
Okay, first of all, look, I got goosebumps already, and I ain't even, you know, the song, we're not even halfway through the song. There's something about this song that's pushing me, you know, that's leading me to this is a sad song. This is a sad song. You just heard, you know, I think he said Father Mackenzie writing the words to a sermon that nobody's gonna hear. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and interpret yet, because I don't want to sound stupid. I'm gonna let this video play on, but I'm already getting goosebumps. I'm already getting goosebumps because I know that I can feel the tone, I can feel the energy of this sad song. Hold on.
Near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
The ending. Who is this? Paul McCartney singing, and then at the end, John Lennon. It sounded like was backing him. Hold on.
All come from all the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
So he said that they said that Eleanor Rigby was buried with nothing more than her name. She's buried with her name, right? So my question is, right? Who is Eleanor Rigby? It's but we're talking about lonely people, a jar for all the lonely people, writing a sermon when nobody's there. So what does that tell me? It tells me that somebody was buried and no family, nobody shows up, and you know how people, will go to the, what I'm talking about. People go to the grave and, put flowers, pictures, all sorts of stuff there. It sounded like Eleanor in this case, was somebody who was, forgotten about in a sense, like, or not forgotten about, but nobody came to visit her. She was buried with nothing but just her name, right? The pastor was the only one there to bury her, read the words and put it. Oh my. Now, the part that was giving me goosebumps earlier and still throughout the whole song was the the instruments. Now, let me hear something real quick. 1 second, yeah. I think it was in the beginning. I was.
Look at all the lonely people.
I think that's a violin I hear and the cello. Now it's interesting because I just reacted to Jeff Lynne's performance with the cellos and everything. So I hear it again here, and what I'm hearing is more so instruments. I don't even think. Hold on.
All the lonely people. Where do they all?
I don't hear no guitars or drums. All I hear is the cello and the violin. Hold on.
Look at all the lonely people.
Maybe.
Look at all the lonely.
It's interesting because aside from Paul McCartney's voice and John Lennon backing him, I don't hear too much of a forefront of the instruments, if that makes sense. As in, when I listen to other Beatles songs, you can hear the guitars right up in there, the rhythm guitar. You can hear the lead guitar right up in there. But in this one, I'm not hearing it. In place of the bass, I'm actually hearing the cello and the violin. So this is interesting. This is actually a little bit different than what I've heard from the other Beatles reactions, right? I did Hello Goodbye, A Day in the Life. I forget what the other one was called. But those ones seem to be, those ones. And then I'm the Walrus. Those ones, like you guys said, those ones seem to be more so psychedelic, music. But this one seems a little bit different. This one seems like it actually has a story and a meaning to it. And that's why I said at the beginning, man, when you hear the ensemble, right? And then the voices, it's something sad about it, something sad about the song. And then at the beginning, I'm thinking this song has something. Well, it obviously does have something to do with death. But then when you get to the very end, and then let me find that part because I think that's what's gonna clear up everything I have. It should have been like right here.
Eleanor Rigby
Right here.
died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave.
There you go. She was buried with her name. Nobody around. So where's her family? Where are the people? Who is she? What's going on here? And he's talking about all of the lonely people. So think about that in life, though. Think about how many people get buried and nobody shows up to visit them. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If I was buried, right? I wouldn't have a problem with that, right? You don't want to come see me. It's all good. I'm underground. I'm dead. I can't do much. You know what I'm saying? As long as you think about me, I'm in your mind and it's all good. But it's sad because I don't know. The Beatles, they deliver different. So I'm definitely excited to, keep going into the catalog and seeing what else they have here. But as the Beatles with Eleanor Rigby, that one definitely, that one definitely, plays with your emotions a little bit. But let me know what y'all interpretations of this song is. What the instrument was. Was it, what guitars were being played, if there were any guitars, because like I said, it sounded more so of just the violin and cello.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks
And maybe a piano? I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's your boy MGZ. Sign up. Make sure you hit that like button so the channel if you don't turn on post notifications on. I'm telling you, I'm sparing y'all from the, right, when I'm the walrus drops, you won't feel that one.